everybody, and today I want to talk about some of the shows that I love. I watch a variety of different shows, but most of them have like three main things in common. They have characters who are relatable and real, whether it's not relatable to you but you know a friend who's like that, or an uncle or whoever. It has good writing for sure, and there's a good storyline. I really appreciate any shows that have a good storyline and good writing. So I do have a lot of other shows that I watch that I will not be mentioning today. Those are my guilty pleasures that I do not want anybody to know about. What is going on with my head today? I don't know. That's the usual. I wrote a list of those that I do watch and those that I plan on watching or started watching this fall. I always look forward to the fall because there's always some new shows coming out that I'm really interested in. Where is it? Do not tell me that I just delete. Okay, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna do these by genres because I tried to do it one after the other in alphabetical order, and it wasn't really working. My comedy section, I have Blackish, which is a really good show. I really love the mother and the relatable character. I like the balance, and I also like the fact that the mother and the father seem so opposite, but they're together. And I don't know if that's realistic, but I do believe that people could be opposite and they could appreciate the flaws in, or not, I don't want to say flaws, but the differences in other people, and see strength in that. So wherever they're weak, I'm talking about in a relationship, a romantic relationship, wherever they're weak, they're strong, and vice versa. So I really like that kind of combination between the mother and the father. Because I really like the mother because she's like trying to be professional, but at the same time still be in her children's lives and trying to be cool and stuff like that, and I really like that. I also watch Fresh Off the Boat. It's a comedy, an Asian family comedy. It's very funny. I like it. It's based back in the 1990s, early 1990s. So it's a bit nostalgic, I guess you could say. I like how they had to really use the timeline of like the 1990s, a nuclear family, and they're a couple that has 3 children. The oldest one is he's in love with hip-hop and black culture and stuff like that, so everything that he says is surrounded by that, and it's actually based on a true story. And I noticed that's what a lot of the shows, the direction a lot of shows going in now, that they use writers or famous people. I think the guy is a famous chef now, and they're talking about his family. Modern Family, that's been from day one, that's been a favorite of mine. I kind of stopped watching. I think they have the best writing, but I mean, the first 3 years they were winning all the awards. But now I guess as other shows come on board that they're not as popular, but I think they're still good. I think they're still great. This season is just as good as the first season. And Grace and Frankie also comes on HBO, I think, or is it Netflix? I do not know. But they're funny. Basically, I like the show. It's different, a fresh kind of storyline. 2 70-year-old women, their husbands just left both of them to be with each other. They've been partners for 40 years, been in an affair for 20, and since now that they could finally get married in 2014 or 15, whenever it started, they left their wives, and they're now together and they're married and stuff like that. I don't know how I would take something like that, but it's just weird to see that at 70 years old, like, you know, these women have a new take on life, you know, and they're not gonna allow that kind of situation to, you know, put them down. People make their choices, so sometimes you have to live with that. Oh, I watch Veep. Comes on HBO. It's really good. There's a lot of cursing. I really like the writing, of course, for this show, and just the jokes. It's not really haha. You really have to. Oh my god! I think I just saw a lizard. You really have to listen and pay attention and have background knowledge about the show. Moving on to my drama department. I don't know if these fall under drama, but to me they do. I'm just looking at seriousness. Empire, I watch. The first season of Empire was really good, and I find after that, like, the storyline just kind of messy. Like, I feel like they try to fit so many things into one episode, and like it wasn't really good. So now I find this season that started this fall, it's getting back on track. So hopefully, I'm still watching, but hopefully they'll keep me hopefully they'll keep me interested. Being Mary Jane, that's one of my shows. I really love that show. I talk to some people about it all the time, like the situation and stuff that has happened. Maybe I'll do a separate video with all the different shows and what I think about each of them, but I cannot wait for this season to come back. I think it comes back early 2017. I'm happy for watching it because, again, the character is very relatable. It's a little scary because, like, you know, she's looking for love and she's still, and what most times people typically like, oh, once you get past a certain age it's hard and blah, blah, blah. It is, but she doesn't give up, and I really like that. And she doesn't compromise herself just so she could be with a man. Orange is the New Black, I watch. Yes, it's on hiatus right now. This is my favorite show right now. I watch Power. Power just wrapped up for the summer, and yo, I love that show. I binge watched it this year. I watched the first 2 seasons, and I watched it just in time for the 3rd one to start. And oh my goodness, I've been hearing about the show, and I am very happy that I actually did get to watch it, because but I'm going to do a little review about that in another. No, my thing just went off on me. Let me see if I could do this without that. But there's some other shows that I do watch, like Greenleaf. I just started watching. The new shows that I'm watching, This Is Us. I'm going to be doing a review of the whole season because it's a new show. Came out this fall 2016. I'm watching this show called Atlanta. I love Donald Glover. I like his music. I liked him in Community and some other stuff I think I saw him in before. But he's really funny. He's really funny, and he's very smart and intelligent. You can see it a lot from his show and his writing and stuff like that. I'm also watching this new show called Insecure on HBO. Those of you who know about Awkward Black Girl, Issa Rae, the star of Awkward Black Girl, she has a new show called Insecure. Now, Awkward Black Girl stopped taping in 2012 or 13, I think. They only did 1 or 2 seasons, and you could check it out on YouTube. It was made for YouTube. I think now I've only watched the first episode of Insecure. I'm gonna watch the 2nd episode soon. I think Insecure is an extension of Awkward Black Girl, but a little bit of the narrative has changed. But I don't know if it's for legal reasons, but they actually do not mention, even when she was doing the promo, she didn't mention it being connected to Awkward Black Girl. I mean, she only spoke about her doing Awkward Black Girl. It touched my face a lot when I talk. But these are the 3 main shows. I'm watching Lethal Weapon. It's a series based on the movie most people might know about. I find it's funny, it's nice. It's not anything like I'll be like, oh my god, did you watch this episode? But I think it's nice just to see, and I feel really sorry for the guy that lost his wife and his child on the same day. That sucks. I like Damon Wayans. He's very funny. He doesn't even have to do much to be funny, and I like him. I'll be sharing my views on my different shows as my channel progresses. Hopefully maybe I could do something every week, and I'll just talk about all the shows this week and what happened this week, and hopefully it wouldn't be a long video. Some of the shows I will do like a specific video probably for the show. So yeah, but I am very excited about these new shows, and I'm still excited about my old shows and my shows that are still not in season yet, but they're coming, so I'm very excited. Okay, so that's it for my shows. If I come across anything else that I really like that I forgot to mention, I will. So just tell me in your comments some of the shows that you do like, why you do like them. Just get a conversation started. And if you want to recommend any good shows that you think that is out there, any good writers doing stuff right now, I would really love that. So anyway, God is love, and keep your intentions pure today. Bye.